What are we going for next? We have Anger Point Crabominable, which I don't even know if I have a paste for this one. And I think I might just overrule anything you guys want and go for that one out of curiosity. What is Anger Point Crabominable doing? It is quite literally just Wicked Blow into Crabominable. Also, I don't have the open... I have the open team sheet. I don't have the closed team sheet. I have no idea how we even activate this. Let's try to figure out the line here. So, if you... No, legitimately, how do I get this off? Okay, so if I'm Assault Vest Crabominable, I can't protect. So I think what I do is I get Trick Room off with Lunala. I think it's like lead off Lunala Miraidon. Click Trick Room and Volt Switch. And when I Trick Room and Volt Switch, I get Urshifu in on the right slot and Lunala stays in on the left. And then on that first turn of Trick Room, I switch in Crabominable and side Wicked Blow. And that activates Anger Point, maybe? Or maybe you don't even just... Maybe it isn't even you activate it yourself. Maybe it's literally just... You're gonna face an Urshifu at some point. Take advantage. I'm gonna assume that's what it is, but that would be the line if we wanted to gimmick it. Right? I'm assuming you're supposed to activate it yourself because this thing's other ability is Iron Fist and its third ability is Hyper Cutter, both of which are easier to use and give you more value. So I'm assuming we're supposed to activate it with our own Urshifu. But I'm gonna have to check. What's our speed stat? Alright, we are jolly max speed. This thing looks like it's minimum speed. Oh, it's not minimum speed. It's not minimum speed. You wanna know how I know? Because it's not 49. Because if it was 40, because 49 is like base 50s, right? What's Crabominable's base speed? It's like 40, isn't it? It's 43. Why are we not minimum speed? Okay. What is the purpose of outspeeding Calyrex and Iron Hands? We can underspeed them. We're a Trick Room team. Alright. I don't know what we do here. I think maybe Terrafire Crabominable could be good if we get Trick Room off. So we'll do this. We do have Light Screen on Whimsicott. I think I have to Terra Fairy though. I think we just do this, right? This channel is partnered with Gamersupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Yeah, outspeeding some... Why is it we're outspeeding some Calyrex and some Iron Hands when we could underspeed all of them? Alright. So this is gonna be some gravity stuff. And fake out. I'm just Trick Rooming. I want to assume Electric Seed Lunala can eat the Foul Play. Even after P-Blades. Alright, let's Trick Room here. I'm actually just gonna hard switch in Crab because they could fake out my Miraidon. Alright, yeah, there's the fake out. So here's the issue. Pretty sure Sableye has access to Encore. So they could just reset the Trick Room, right? Sableye. Encore. It does have Encore. And I want to assume that's what they're going to click. They could also try to burn me. I'm just going to hope that they try to encore me, and I'm going to go for the Ice Hammer. Okay, am I about to get heat crashed? I could have Terra-Fired. I could have just Terra-Fired. You know, I'm gonna do something wacky. I'm not even sending in the Trick Room on. Yeah, they really focused a crab. They really said, you know what? I'm scared of that crab. Let's go for Facade and Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. I'm just locking it in. I need to get KOs. IDK what it does, I just KO it, yeah. Alright, now you protect Groudon. Cool. Gravity. Okay. Look, as long as I KO the Sable, I'm happy. Can we rename this challenge winning with every Pokemon, but maybe not Crabominable? Maybe. I'm just saying, Crabominable isn't even that bad, but like... The sets on this team are dumbfounding me. Like, it's mostly normal, but like... Crabominable being slower than the important Pokemon seems like a slam dunk. You know? And they just denied the slam dunk. Gortrum. Not Gortrum. Anything but Gortrum. Kinda have to go Lunala here. Okay. Maybe I can dodge a P-Blades. Dude, imagine if I Terra-Fired that turn on the Heat Crash. Imagine. Gravity Groudon is one of the greatest, most unholy creations ever. I love it. It's not original. I'll give you. I'll tell you that much. This has been a thing for a long time. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It is fun because I can't dodge that, right? But it's not unheard of. It's like a real thing. All right, please tell me there's one more turn. Okay, there is one more turn of Trick Room, which I can take to KO you. But I also have to do this, unfortunately, just in case you decide to go into Lunala. There's the Glide. This should one-shot. Heat Crash. That will KO me. This ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. Still winnable. Just very difficult. Because they could... Well, they wouldn't Trick Room on me is the thing. They just wouldn't. They have no reason to. So I can click Specs Draco. And that should be good. Yeah, I just Specs Draco the Groudon and go for Headlong Rush. We need to trust Miraidon. Alright, they do protect. Are they going to KO my Ursaluna? Or are they going to Trick Room for some reason? If they Trick Room for some reason, that'd be strange. Oh, they're Trick Room. Why would you Trick Room? How does this help you at all? How does this help you at all? Alright, well, the next Headlong Rush KOs Lunala. And they don't one-shot me. And my Draco should one-shot them, right? Yeah, we're modest. Draco always one-shots if we connect, so I just Headlong Rush again. And Draco. Oh, it's gonna be Terra Fairy. Please tell me I don't lose twice in a row to a random Terra. Okay, yeah, that's Terra Fairy, that's fine, doesn't change anything. I was gonna say, if it's Terra Fairy Groudon, if it's Terra Fairy Groudon, I'm gonna throw up. Get out of here. Get out the way. Precipice Blades. Also, I literally can't miss my Draco. There's still a turn of gravity. Miraidon, kill this thing. Alright, nice. So, good news and bad news. The good news is we won. The bad news is Crabominable died before anything happened. And because Crabominable died before anything happened, it doesn't count as a win for Crabominable. Crabominable is not bad here. It would be better if it undersped things. Unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't. He honorably sacrificed himself to win. All right, dude. All right, look at this matchup and look at the matchup if Crabominable was like 45 speed. Wait! What the hell is this? Why are we max HP, max defense? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Kinda, yeah. That makes sense. So why are you max defense? Brother. Possibly to take the Wicked Blow, I suppose. Look, we already got our Crabominable win. Let's just try to do it the way they want us to. Let's just try to win with Crabominable the way they want us to. Yeah, I guess Wicked Blow into Crab is intended then. I figured it was just like, hey, you know, if you get like Surging Strike or like, you know, Flower Tricked or whatever, or like a U-turn crits, it's pretty good. Okay, we have a little bit of an issue. I don't know how to get Crabominable on the field. I don't know how to get Crabominable on the field. I have to double protect here. I can't even double protect, actually. I straight up can't. Let's go Lunala. And we don't... Why don't we have close combat? Give me one good reason we shouldn't have close combat. Oh my god. We don't need taunt. We need close combat. I might be guilty of this. I say that taunt wins tournaments, right? But that doesn't mean that close combat doesn't win more. Okay. All right. Okay, I have an idea. I know this will probably result in me losing this game, but I need to try it anyways. No, I don't. I don't need to do that. That would be dumb. Terra Fairy Moonblast. Wicked Blow. That would be dumb. I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that. Maybe I should have Sucker Punched. Sucker Punch probably was smarter. But they're probably calling out Sucker Punch, so they're just gonna switch. Actually, wait, did I move first? Yeah, I think I moved first. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention last turn. Alright, this is gonna be very respectable damage on both Pokemon. I still don't know how we're getting Crab on the field, though. Nice. It's a 2-hit KO. See if they KO. Yep. So there is one thing that's a little awkward. I am Modest Nature. It's a little Akko Taco. But I'm Modest Nature. So this could be a little Akko. Might have to do things the Akko way. I could just lock Deagling here, to be honest. Deagling Moonblast isn't a bad play. Terra Fairy. Alright, let's see if we win the speed tie. Nope. Bye, Miraidon. And it doesn't even KO. Alright, that's unfortunate. I don't know, maybe I just get lucky here. Maybe I can just get lucky. I do have Wide Guard, and they're probably locked into this. I think the only way, straight up, the only way I get away with it... No, there's literally no way I get away with this. Even if Crabominable was faster than Iron Hands... Actually, wait. There is a way. Trick Room? They have to call out that I'm going to Wide Guard, and they have to throw. They need to attack Crabominable. They didn't call it out. All right, yeah, no. That's the only way I won. The only way I won that game was Trick Rooming on them calling out Wide Guard, switching in Ogerpon, and then Drain Punching my Crabominable. That was the only way I could win. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I need to get a win with Crab. All right, let's see. This is just hard Trick Room. Once again, a matchup where it'd be a lot easier to play if this thing was minimum speed. But it's not. The one thing it does over other Pokemon is be slower than it, and it's not slower. Okay, I don't even know how I would manage to get Trick Room up. Alright, let's try doing that one line that I described but never tried. Like, it's basically a foregone conclusion that I'm supposed to lose this match. I'm using Crabominable, but like, I need to just try to get the gimmick off. Are we still de-laddering? Not really today. We're not really de-laddering. But we're not doing great either. Wait, are we actually about to, like, be in a position where the way that I win this is by sacking Miraidon? It could be the case, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Draco Meteor into you. Try to Trick Room. There's the fake out. Can you one-shot my Miraidon, please? Can you just Draco it? No, they drift. Okay. Alright, so that's actually, like, much worse for me because now I have less turns of Trick Room to work with. Would have really preferred it if you just took a KO. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Would have been a lot cooler if you just took a KO. Alright, let's Draco here. I can't go into Crab, but I can go into Ursh, but then I might get two-shot. Let's just try it. No. I have to let Lunala go down. They're gonna knock off. Okay. And we are literally just trying our best to get Crab to do something. What? Are you... Do you have glasses? Do you know what's in front of you? Do you know... You are refusing to take a KO. You are just refusing to take KOs. You are messing with me. You are messing with me right now. What even is the plan with Zekrom? We already used it. It was fine. Okay. I am begging you. Just let me do... At this point, like, I know we lose this match. I know we don't get a win with Crab. I know we don't get a win with Crab. I just want to see if I can at least activate Anger Point. We're facing paid actors? No, we're not, because I would have paid them to do other things. I would have paid them to click different buttons. I'm never getting this Crab on the field and activating Anger Point, am I? You know what? I am halfway to being convinced that they're about to Flare Blitz the Crab on the switch-in because they're just watching stream. Okay, thank you. I was like halfway convinced that was what was happening. Ursaluna. You know what would have been awesome? You know what would have been so cool if we undersped that thing? It'd be so cool if we undersped the Ursaluna. But we don't, do we? I can only hope that for some reason, for some unknown reason, they are not minimum speed. That is all I can hope for. We're Ice Hammering because they could still Terra. Their IVs are bad. The only way we win is if they are not minimum speed. That is the only way we win. All right, Terra Ghost, Terra Ghost, Terra Ghost, and be faster than me. Okay, Terra Fairy. Okay. Wide Guard, Earthquake and Wide Guard. Oh my God, we are faster. We still lose. This does not knock Crabominable off the list. Because we still lose. Thanks for renewing membership. Thoughts on Little Cup members tourney? Could be wild. Yeah, I could try it. We could do a Little Cup members tournament. All right, something to note is that their Miraidon is actually slower than mine, so I might win. I have a chance to win. All right, how many turns of Trick Room are left? There's one turn left of Trick Room. There is one turn left. I have to double into this Incineroar. But I actually Crab Hammer. I don't Drain Punch. And I click Terra Fairy, and I lock Dazzling Gleam? No. Okay. Here's how I win. I Crab Hammer left slot. Or rather, Ice Hammer at this point. And I lock Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. Because I should outspeed the whole team next turn. And if they let me take the KO on this Lunala, I win. So if they go for Fake Out and Moonblast, Miraidon has a chance to live, I think. They Fake Out the Crabominable. They Moonblast. I live. Don't special attack drop me. Doesn't even come close to KOing. I can only hope that they just don't have Wide Guard for some reason. That's like the only out. Wait, they didn't Wide Guard. They didn't Wide Guard. There's a shot. How are you just tanking these so well? How are you actually tanking these so well? Oh my god, Crab sucks. This Mon sucks. This team sucks, bro. Didn't your item get knocked off? Oh, yeah, I guess I did lose my choice specs, didn't I? I forgot about that. Could be my bad then. I still don't think it mattered too much in the end with the position we were in. Because I needed the choice specs to pick up those KOs, and even if I didn't have the choice specs, I wouldn't have picked up any KOs. With, like, Electro Drift. Okay, I'm not using that again. Crab is not getting crossed off the list. That was awful. I'm gonna say it. Shame on whoever sent me that. No, I'm kidding. But that one was close to breaking me because I just have no idea how you're even supposed to set up Crab. I have no idea what the line is.